class. Today we are going to discuss 10th Maths 8th chapter Statistics and Probability. In this chapter, already we discussed the statistics topic exercise 8.1. In this exercise, we have to find the standard deviation. Now we discuss the exercise 8.2. In this exercise, we discuss the coefficients of variation. So this coefficients of variation can be written in the short form CV. The coefficients of variation is equal to sigma by x bar into 100. So this sigma mentioned standard deviations. Already we discussed in the last exercise. X bar mean. These two symbols we discussed in the last exercise. So coefficients of variation is equal to sigma by x bar into 100. So this is a very important formula. This type of questions asked in 2 mark question. Clear? So now we discuss exercise 8.2. First question. The standard deviation and mean of a data are 6.5 and 12.5 respectively. Find the coefficient of variation. Here standard deviation 6.5, mean 12.5 respectively given. So first value we take first one, second one we take second. Clear? So write the given. Standard deviation sigma is equal to 6.5 and mean x bar is equal to 12.5. What is the coefficients of variation? Sigma by x bar into 100. Apply the value sigma 6.5 by x bar 12.5 into 100. Here 1 decimal is there. So how we convert 1 decimal? Multiply divided by 10. So what we get? 6.5 by 120.5 into 10 by 10 into 100. So 1 decimal means we converted whole number. Multiply divided by 10 means converted whole number. So 65 by 125 into 100. So already studied lower class, isn't it? So apply this. And here apply that 6 table, 5 table. Here how many 5? 35. Here 25 times. Clear? The last exercise is the simplifications. We do carefully, the same method. Here we do the simplifications carefully. Clear? So under 25 table, 125 is 25, 425 is next 30 into 4 multiply 4 is 12 remainder 1, 4 ones are 4 plus 1, 52. So coefficients of variation is 52%. Clear? So the simple multiplication and division only. So work out into column and then write it. Clear? Next is second. The standard deviation and the coefficients of variations of a data are 1.2 and 25.6 respectively. Find the value of mean. Here 3 variables are there. See the coefficients of variation sigma and x bar. Here any 2 values given, have to find another value. In this question you want to find CV, sigma and x bar given. In the second question we want to find the x bar, CV and the sigma given. Clear? So write the given. Standard deviation sigma is equal to 1.2. Coefficients of variation is equal to 25.6. What is the coefficient of variation formula? Sigma by x bar into 100 is equal to 25.6. Sigma value 1.2 into 100 by x bar. X bar you want to find is equal to 25.6. So here write 1.5 into 100. This multiplications here comes a divide. This denominator goes to numerator. The same method here we remove 1 decimal. Before questions we do the same method. Multiply divided by 10. At last we get 1200 by here 256 is equal to x bar. And then simplify which step is possible. Here apply the 4 table means here 6 4s are 24, remainder 1, 60 means 4. And here 3 4s are 300. Next again 4 table 1, 16. Here 30 means 7. Remainder 220, 75. And again divided by 75. That is ordinary division. 75 divided by 16. Ordinary division you divide means we get 4.69. So how many times? 4 times. 4 16s are 64. Remainder 11. So 11 point here, there also point and add 0. Add 0. So next to 6 times and then so as usual division method you do it. At last we get 4.69. So x bar is equal to 4.69. Already I told in the statistics topic, simplification is very important. Rough column you work out it and then write the answer carefully. So in this question mean x bar is equal to 4.69. Now we discuss third one. If the mean and coefficient of variation of a data are 15 and 48 respectively, then find the value of the standard deviation. First question, standard deviation mean given, we have to find coefficients of variation. Second one, coefficients of variation, standard deviation given, we have to find the mean. In this question, coefficients of variations and mean given, we have to find the standard deviation sigma. So first write given, my mean x bar is equal to 15. Coefficients of variation is equal to 48. Coefficients of variation formula, sigma by x bar into 100 is equal to 48. Sigma we want to find. So sigma by x bar 15 into 100 is equal to 48. Sigma write as it is this side is equal to 48. Denominator 15 comes inside numerator and the numerator 100 comes inside denominator. And then apply the any table value. Which table is possible? Here 5 table mean 3 5s are 50. Here 20 5s are 100. And then apply the fourth table or 2 table. So apply the 2 table mean 10 2s are 20. Here 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So 24 into 3 by 10. 24 into 3. What is the third table apply? 3 4s are 12. Remainder how 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. So 72 by 10. Here divided by 10 means we move 1 decimal. So 7.2. So standard deviation sigma is equal to 7.2. Clear? So next fourth one. If n is equal to 5, n means the number of value. X bar mean is equal to 6. Summation x squared is equal to 765. So that is each data is squaring and then add. That is summation x squared equal to 765. Then calculate the coefficient of variation. So here x bar given, but standard deviation not given. Instead of standard deviation, here given summation x squared and n and x bar. Using this value, you have to find a standard deviation and then calculate coefficients of variation. So write the given value. Given n is equal to 5 and x bar is equal to 6. This x bar can be written summation x by n. Already we discussed in the first exercise. And summation x squared is equal to 765. You want to find the coefficients of variation. So last exercise we studied that using x and the x square, the standard deviation formula we discussed. What is standard deviation? Sigma is equal to square root of summation x squared by n minus summation x by n whole square. So write this formula. And summation x squared 765 by n 5 minus summation x by n, that is x bar value, that is 6. 6 square. So 765 by n. Simplifying 1 5 is 5. 1 5 remainder 2. 26 means 5 5s are 25. Remainder 1 5. 50 means 3 5s are 15. So we get 153 minus 6 square. 6 into 6 36. 153 minus 36. 36. What is the answer? 13 minus 6 7. Here 4 minus 3 117. 117. So taking square root. So last exercise itself we discussed the long division method, how to calculate the square root. We deeply discussed it. Clear? So the same method apply and we have to find the square root. Segregate with 1, 2 and 1. And which is the nearest perfect square number? 1. 1 ones are 1. Remainder 0. And bring down the next 2 terms. Clear? 17. And here double the portion. 1 2s are 2. So here 17, but here 2 only. Any number is possible. You apply any one means you get the range of 20, but in the remaining place 17 only. So it is impossible. So 0 add here numerator and that is the quotient place and here divisor place. Clear? And then add 0. And then here put the decimal. So this dividend number is over. So put decimal. And how many times possible? You select it. Which number is possible? So 8. Here also 8. So and then multiply 8 into 208. Yes or no? Can you remind that? So the same process you come to it. and these two simplify means we get the answer, and then bring down to 0 and double the portion. Which number is possible? So apply. Like that you complete. We get 10.816. Clear? So 10.816. That is sigma. We calculate that sigma. So sigma coefficients of variance formula sigma by x bar into 100. Sigma value 10.816 by x bar 6. And 81 this one 6. How many times? 166. Here 166. Remainder 4. 48 means 8 6 are 48. Here 0 time and 16. 2 6 are what is it? 12. Remainder 4. 40 means 6 6 are 36. Remainder 4. And 4 means 6 are 36 and 40. So 6 is going on. Clear? So 80266 going on. So you convert means to 7 into 100. So move 2 decimal 1 2. So 180.27%. Clear? So coefficients of variation is equal to 180.27%. Multiply by 100. So that's why we put a percentage symbol. Clear? Now we discuss fifth one. Find the coefficients of variation of 24, 26, 33, 37, 29, 31. Before questions values are given, standard deviation and mean value. But here data is given. Using this data, we have to calculate mean and standard deviation and then find the coefficients of variation. Clear? So here data given. Data is 24, 26, 33, 37, 29, 31. So first number of data 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 data. So the n value 6. X bar is equal to summation x by n. Summation x means add all the data. Last exercise we discussed this standard deviation exercise 8.1. We have to find x bar, isn't it? So this method we have to find it. The same method you find add all the data and divide by number of data. So add 24 plus 26 plus 33 plus 37 plus 29 plus 31 by 6. Add means we get 180 by 6. Here apply the table 166, 3 6 are 80, 0. So totally 30. So x bar is equal to 30. So ordinary addition only. You add in rough column and then substitute here. Clear? Next we need sigma. So sigma we need means before itself we have to find the summation x square by n minus summation x by n. Summation x square means each data value square and then add. So summation x square by n is equal to each data. So 24 square plus 26 square plus 33 square plus 37 square plus 29 square plus 31 square. Each data value add and divided by n. Otherwise, last exercise standard deviation you have to find in the table value x and d square. No. So like that you find and apply the formula summation d square by n. Apply with that value and then calculate the standard deviation. Both are same. Clear? Any one method you follow. So here apply this formula. So 24 square 576, 26 square 676, 33 square 1089 and 37 square 1369, 29 square 841, 31 square 961 divided by 6 and add these values. It's also ordinary addition only. So add means we get 5512 by 6 and it is also ordinary division. So divide 166 here how many times? 9 6 are 54, remainder 111, 1 6 is remainder 5, 52. So what is that? 8 6 are 48, remainder 4 means add 0 here decimal 40 means 6 6 are 36, remainder 4 and then add 0 46 6 are 36. So it's going on. So 916.66. Clear? That is answer 918.66. So here apply sigma is equal to square root of summation x square by n minus summation x by n whole square is equal to summation x square by n answer 918.66 minus summation x by n, that is x bar value, that is summation x by n value that is 30. 30 whole square. 32 times 1 to multiply. 30 into 30. 3 3s are 9 and these two zeros. So 900. So 918.66 minus 900. Subtract means we get 18.66. Square root of 18.66. So already we discussed all the question long division. So you are taking the square root. 18.66. Take the square root. 2 digits. So 18. We consider the 2 digits. So this is a perfect square number? No. So what is the nearest perfect square number? 4. 4 4 is 16. Remainder 2. And bring down 2 digits. 66. So 266. Double the quotient. 4 2s are 8. And which number is possible? The same process. And 3. Here 3 3s are 9. 3 8s are 24. And subtract. Remainder. And bring down 2 0. And double the quotient. And which number is possible? And multiply and subtract that. And remaining means and next 2 digit that is 0 0 we will bring out. And which number is possible? Clear? So we get 4.319. Sigma is equal to 4.319. At last we get it. So we apply the coefficients of variation formula. Coefficients of variation formula sigma by x bar into 100. So apply the sigma by x bar into 100. Sigma value 4.319 by x bar here 30 by 30 into 100. Here this 10 cancel and 4.319 into 10 means move 1 decimal. Otherwise you simplify 3 and this one and then multiply by 0. Both are same. So multiply 4.319 into 10 means we get 43.19 and then divided by 3. Here, so 43.19 divided by 3. 1 3 is 3, remainder 1, 13, 4 3s are 12, remainder 1 and bring down 11, 3 3s are 9, remainder 2, 29, 9 3s are 29, remainder 2, 20, 6 3s are 18, remainder 2. So the ordinary division method. So you are quoting of column. So at last we get 14.3966. Isn't it? So here move 1 decimal. Isn't it? Above 5. So move 1 decimal means we get 14.40. Is it clear? So the at last we get 14.40. So no need. 14.4. So therefore the coefficients of variation is equal to 14.4%. Always coefficients of variation want written percentage. So answer is 14.4%. Clear? Now we discuss 7th question. 6th one homework. The same 5th question model. The data is given. We have to find mean and standard deviation and then calculate coefficients of variations. The same model 5th question. Clear? So 6th one homework. 7th one, the total marks scored by 2 students, Satya and Vidya, in 5 subjects are 460 and 480 with standard deviation 4.6 and 2.4 respectively. Who is more consistent in performance? So first person Satya we consider as that is x1 and sigma 1. Mean means x bar 1. Standard deviation sigma 1. And the second person Vidya's we consider mean x2 bar and standard deviation sigma 2. Clear? So separately you find x bar and sigma and then calculate coefficients of variance. So first write given total marks scored by Satya in 5 subjects. So 5 subject means number of that is n is 5. Total values 460. That we consider summation x. Here Satya we consider first person, so we take 1. So summation x1 equal to 460. Number of subject is 5. So mean that is first student Satya means x1. That is x1 bar is equal to summation x1 by n is equal to 460 by summation x1 460 by 5. 1 5 is 5. Here 9 5 is 45. Remainder 1 0. 10 means 2 5 is 10. So 92. So Satya's mean x1 bar equal to 92. The same things you have to find Vidya's mean. So total marks scored by Vidya, that is summation x2. second person, so we consider x2 is equal to 480. That is total given 480. Number of subject 5. So mean x second person, so x2 bar is equal to summation x2 by n equal to x2 480 by 5. 1 5 is 5 here. 9 5s are 45. Remainder 3. 30 means 6 5s are 30. So totally 96. So x2 bar is equal to 96. And the first person standard deviation. Standard deviation with the standard deviation 4.6 and 2.4 respectively. So first value Satya's value, second value Vidya's value. So first person Satya's standard deviation sigma 1 is equal to 4.6. Vidya's standard deviation sigma 2 is equal to 2.4. So now we find Satya's coefficients of variance. So that consider V1 coefficients of variance 1. So that is Satya's value. So sigma 1 by x bar 1 into 100. Sigma 1 4.6 by x bar 1 92. So multiplying 4.6 into 100. What is that? 20 means here one decimal. So cancel 460 by 92. So you simplify any table. So now I simplify 46. 146, 46, 246 are 92. So here 10, here 2. 1 2 is 2, 5 2s are 10. At last we get Satya's coefficients of variance is equal to 5%. You feel small table, 2 table and 3 table or 5 table like that means you go. Any possibility table you apply that. Clear? And then simplify, at last we get 5%. The same things we follow Vidya's coefficients of variation. That is coefficient of variation 2 is equal to sigma 2 by x bar 2 into 100. Sigma 2 value that is 2.4 by x bar 2. Here combined x bar is equal to 96 into 100. So 2.4 into 100 multiply means we get 240 by 96. Here also the same 2 table or 3 table, any table possible you apply and then simplify. Here I apply 24th table. 124 is 24, 424 is 96. Clear? And then 1 4 is 4. Here apply 10. 1 4 is 4, 2 4s are 8, remainder 2, 20 means here point, 5 4s are 20. Clear? So 2.5. So Vidya's coefficients of variation is equal to 2.5%. Here compare to Vidya's and Satya's, which is less value. Which one less value? Here 5%, here 2.5. Compare to these two, which is less. Here second, Vidya's coefficients of variation is a less value, 2.5. Clear? So that is a more consistent. Here ask who is more consistent now? So here Vidya is more consistent since Vidya's coefficients of variation is less value. Compare two persons which is a less value, that is more consistent. Clear? Now we discuss question number 8. The mean and standard deviation of marks obtained by 40 students of a class in 3 subjects. One is mathematics, another science and social science are given below. So the data subject in maths mean value 56, standard deviation 12, and science subject mean 65, standard deviation 14, and social science mean 60, standard deviation 10. Using this data, we have to find which of 3 subjects shows more consistent and which shows less consistent in marks. Last question we discussed 2 persons mean and standard deviation given. So we have to find coefficients of variance and which is less value, that is more consistent. Is it clear? So here not given the last question, not given the mean. We have to find mean and then calculate. But in this question, 3 subjects mean and standard deviation given. We have to find coefficients of variance and which is less value, that is more consistent. Which is more value, that is less consistent. Clear? So write first mathematics. Given mean x bar is equal to 56 and standard deviation 12 and the coefficients of variance. Here first subject we consider 1. Maths we take 1, science we take 2, social science we take 3. Clear? So mean x1 bar equal to 56, standard deviation sigma 1 bar is equal to 12. So coefficients of variance 1, that is CV1 is equal to sigma 1 by x bar 1 into 100. Sigma 1 value 12 by x bar 156. Here after that simplifications only into 100. Here which table is possible? Fourth table means 3 4s are 12. Here 14 4s are 56. And then apply two tables. 7 2s are 14. Here 50 2s are 100. And then multiply 50 into 3 divided by 7. 50 into 3 divided by 7. 50 into 3 150 divided by 7. Ordinary division. 2 7s are 14. Remainder 1 0. And 10 1 7s are 7. Remainder 3 30. And a point. So after that point. And 4 7s are 20. Remainder 20. 2 7s are 14. Going on. So we calculate 2 decimal. So 21.42 percentage. So that is the max coefficient of variance is 21.42 percentage. Clear? The same things we have to find as sines. Second sines given mean x2 bar is equal to 65. Standard deviation sigma 2 is equal to 14. And the coefficients of variance 2 is equal to sigma 2 by x bar 2 into 100. Sigma 2 14 by x2 65. And apply the 5 table. 1 5 is 5. Here remainder 1 15 3 5. So 13 5s are 65. Here 2 5s are 10 and 0. So 20. Clear? So 14 into 20 by 30. And 14 into 20. 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 280. Divided by 13. So divide 2 13s are 26. Remainder 2 20. 1 13 is 13. The remainder 7. 17 means. And here put the decimal point. And here 7 17. 5 13s are 65. Remainder 5 50. 3 13s are 39. So 2 decimal over. So at last we get 21.53 percentage. That is sines coefficients of variance is 21.53 percentage. Clear? The same one we have to find the social science. Third one social science given. What is the mean? 60. Standard deviation 10. So mean x3 bar is equal to 60. Standard deviation sigma 3 is equal to 10. Coefficients of variance 3 is equal to sigma 3 by x bar 3 into 100. So sigma 3 10 by x3 100 into 60. 10 sigma 3 10 x3 bar 60 into 100. So 0 0 cancel. So 100 by 6. You divide 100 1 6 is. Otherwise again one time you simplify 2 table and then divide. So anything the same. 166 remainder 4 40 and then 6 6 are 36 remainder 4 40 means. So point here 0 0. 6 6 are 36 remainder 4. So it's going on. So at last we get 16.66. Social science coefficients of variance is equal to 16.66. Clear? So compare these three. Max coefficient of variance 21.42, science 21.53, social science 16.63. Here which is less coefficient of variance? Social science. So 16.66 is the less value. Compare these three. So social science is a more consistent in mark. And here less, which is the less consistent. So here which is the highest mark? Here 21.42, but here 21.5. The decimal point one is the more value. So do carefully. Clear? Here 21 same, but here 21.4, here 21.5. So this is more value. So that is a less consistent. Clear? So less consistent is science mark. Clear? So more consistent social science mark, less consistent science mark. So this is the for topic first one you separately find mathematics and science and social. Any how many different data are given here? The last question 2 given Vidya and Satya. Compare 2 values. Here 3 given maths, science and social. You compare 3 values. Clear? Less value, more consistent. More value, less consistent. Clear or not? So the remaining example sums are the same model example sums are homework. Thank you students.